Hey folks, welcome back here to the Biggest Don channel. We're here on the very east end of town at Charleston Boulevard, now just west of Hollywood Boulevard, heading westbound on Charleston. Charleston's a major east-west artery here throughout really the heart of Las Vegas. Traveling from this far end on the east here, the foothills of Frenchman's Mountain, all the way out west past Summerlin, past Red Rock National Park, and it curves down around and becomes one with, well, it intersects Blue Diamond Highway in the southwest, far southwest, and then Blue Diamond goes on out to Pahrump, Nevada, in Nye County. We're in Clark County here, Las Vegas, and that's also the route that you would take if you were to go to Death Valley. Well, actually, I guess that you could also take US 95 out that way, but I think it's probably longer if you take 95 out that way. Got a Hummer SUT, sport utility truck here in front of us. Don't see many of those anymore. I remember when they first came out, they were lamented because of their gas-guzzling propensity. But now you're just not seeing very many of them anymore. And I haven't seen many of the electric Hummers either, come to think of it. But those things cost like $110,000 and up, or something like that. So it's a pretty pricey endeavor for the new Hummers, the electric ones, as it is for the old ones. Some of these old Hummers, they go for like $25,000 and up. Gonna get around this guy here. Got a Sinclair gas station over here. Regular unleaded is $3.79 a gallon. For international viewers, there's about roughly 4 liters in a gallon. So that's about $1 a liter. This used to be a Fresh and Easy, I believe, market. And then it became a flea market over there. And then it stopped. And then we've got someone over here with their lights on. Not sure if he realizes his lights are on. Huh. Okay, AutoZone there, auto parts store. He's just still sitting there. It's weird. See a flagger sign there. Always under construction. Everything, everywhere, always under construction. So that was Sloan Lane back there at that light. This is going to be Christie Lane. We have a lot of videos of our time up and down Christie Lane. Feel free to check those out in our video library here on the Biggest Don channel on YouTube and TikTok. On TikTok, we're Biggest Don 47. The Biggest Don name was taken. Have some apartments over here on the left for which there are a lot of calls for service from the police. For the police, I should say. This brings us up here to Nellis Blvd, another major north-south artery here in town. We're going to make a left and go southbound here on Nellis. Have a 7-Eleven over here on the right. Shout out to 7-Eleven, man. Also, shout out to member Lance. Thanks for being a member, buddy. We appreciate you. 7-Eleven and a Chevron across the street there. That's a Terrible's branded. It still says Terrible Herbst, but I remember 7-Eleven man commented and said they dropped the Herbst name back in like 2021 or 2022, I think. So it's probably just too much money to take the sign down, alter it, so they figure we'll just leave it. We'll wait here at Nellis. Got the green light here at Nellis, so we will continue. Fast and Furious action there, I guess, on that older Maxima. So this is Nellis Boulevard southbound. We've done quite a few videos northbound. I don't think we've ever done many southbound, but here we are, frijoles and frescas over there on the other side. Taqueria and Mexican Grill, it says. We have Winterwood Boulevard. The Winterwood section of town is here on the left. It's an older part of town, more established. We have the sun in the top of the view there. I'll try and make sure it doesn't wash everything out. This is Wyoming Avenue. Some videos of our time up and down Wyoming. They sell a lot of tools, power tools down there at Wyoming and just underneath the interstate, Interstate 11, that is, US 95. Not sure where they acquire those tools. Winterwood Pavilion here on the left. You've got a Dollar General Market and a Planet Fitness in there. Harbor Freight Tools. So we come up here to the light at Sahara Avenue and get nailed by this one. You've got what used to be an Aaron's Rent to Own over here. It's all boarded up now. I guess there's no more renting to own here in this neighborhood. And then over there you got your Walgreens, and then a Smith's grocery store over there on the behind the former Aaron's Rent to Own. We'll pause here for a moment. Got the green light here at Sahara, so we'll continue southbound on Nellis. Pretty busy intersection here on the east side of town. Flamingo Arroyo Trail, one of the few signs indicating the name of the wash that we're going over. They have these trails that parallel the washes that you can walk along. Not that many people do, but they're there if people want to, I guess. Have an Albertsons up here, CVS, pharmacy, E-Mas, it says, and more in Spanish. Dutch Brothers Coffee, they're always busy. 2:30 in the afternoon, their drive-thru is packed. El Pollo Loco, that's a fast food chicken joint for our international viewers that may not be aware. Smog, it's funny, they have a smog sign there, and there's a whole bunch of smog coming out of the back of this FedEx truck. That's funny. So we just passed Vegas Valley, another, well, fairly major east-west artery here in town. It doesn't go all the way through to the west side of town, but the name picks up in quite a few spots. Come up here to Desert Inn Crossing at Desert Inn Road here. The cash price at that Circle K is $3.37 for regular unleaded. Jack in the Box, it's a fast food burger joint. And then over here on the left you have Jackpot Jony's Gaming Spirits, open 24 hours. And I believe that's a chain. They have other locations around town as well. And you have a mobile home park over here on the left, and then some see some boarded up homes over here on the right beyond the noise retaining wall. And then out on the west side of town, you know, in between this wall and the sidewalk and the street like this, you have trees, but they don't do that over here. You have no trees to kind of create a natural buffer and a little bit of natural beauty. Aces and Ales over there. It's a popular spot. Sports bar, gaming. I believe they have a live band in there, I was told. Las Vegas RV Resort here on our left. Siegel Suites Boulder on our right. The Suites. I drove through there because I saw some Cops episodes where they there was a lot of police activity in there a few years ago. I don't know if that's still the case. I haven't checked it out on crime mapping lately, but I will, because I want to know those stats. But this is a curious intersection here for our friends following along on your preferred map app. We're approaching Flamingo Road, which is a major east-west artery here throughout Las Vegas. And then we come up to Boulder Highway just past it here. And all of this in the shadow of Sam's Town Hotel and Casino on our left. Blackjack pays 3-2 at Sam's Town. See pit for details, it says there. That's a big deal because on the strip, the odds have been reduced to 6-5. Now, 3-2 will pay like let's say $1.50, right? But 6-5 odds will pay $1.20. So you may win down on the strip with blackjack at 6-5 odds, but you win less than you would at a 3-2 spot. And naturally, we get stopped here at the light at Boulder Highway. Quite a few people taking that red over there. While we do that, while we sit here, we're going to take a look at Sam's Town over here. Oh, and then we get blocked. Okay, there we go. That's better. So, Blackjack pays. That's their parking garage there. They have an atrium in there as well. that features animatronic animals, bowling center as well, race and sports book. They also have a movie theater in with the casino. Looking at too many words at the same time and it's messing me up. So the atrium is located underneath that triangular glass roof there, in the middle of of everything, in the heart of everything there. So it's a pretty cool off-strip locals casino here. If you haven't checked it out, I recommend it. For anyone who's looking for a change from the strip, and certainly better odds in blackjack as well. We'll pause it here. Got the green light here at Boulder Highway finally, so here we go. So Boulder Highway runs southeast northwest here, so that's why it's you run into the north-south arteries and the east-west arteries here. Here's a good look at Sam's Town there, the hotel, and then the theaters right there, Century Theaters it says. And then up here on the left we've got Eastside Cannery, which they're still paying the gaming license for every year, but they have not reopened the place since COVID. You have Longhorn Casino Hotel over there, $12.99 giant ham and steak and eggs, prime rib dinner too as well. There's Eastside Cannery again. It was a pretty nice place. It's also owned by Boyd Gaming, which owns Sam's Town as well. But again, they haven't opened it up since COVID. And in the center median here, you'll see the back of the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. This is not the official Las Vegas Welcome to Las Vegas sign, but it is here in the middle of the median. Be very dangerous for folks to get out here and try and start taking pictures because it's a very busy thoroughfare in here. Clark County Wetlands Park off to our left, a mile and a half away, east of us. So we come up here to Tropicana Avenue, another major east-west artery traveling throughout Las Vegas here. And Royal Manor, there's a Sportsman's Royal Manor, it says over there. Interesting design, architecture over there. Goes with the theme, I guess. And what's funny is, since this is Tropicana, Excalibur Hotel and Casino is located on Tropicana and Las Vegas Boulevard with the same kind of themed medieval architecture and etc. So we continue southbound now, or southeastern bound technically, on Boulder Highway. This used to be 4 lanes, but they've committed the 4th lane to becoming a bike lane over there. 4 lanes on each side, 8 lanes total. And you have some buy here, pay here, secondary finance shops, car lots here. This is Missouri, which becomes, or either you make a left right after this intersection, then there's the northern terminus of Stephanie Street in Henderson. Want to take a moment and say thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. So a heartfelt thank you from all of us here at the Vegas Don channel. We would not be here without you, and that's a fact. If you haven't already, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. It also recommends us to the almighty algorithm, stadium, saloon, laundromat. The almighty algorithm is what carries the weight of your voice to all of the other viewers here on YouTube and TikTok. Also check out the shop section of our YouTube channel. We have these awesome Vegas shirts with the Vegas Don logo on top of the Las Vegas Strip skyline, so maybe something for yourself or your significant other. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey. Thank you for being here, folks. We'll see you next time.